And a 1, 2, 3, and it's just another bomb track. Now, motherfuckers, where were we before? Local, remember? Remember where I left ya? Gonna start the season with access to the Champions League. We shall see where we go. So first games first. It's this little friendly that I just put here. Oh well, I'm not taking the drizzle very seriously. But well, my players are like 70%. So I'm not expecting actually a win. What I expect is to rotate some guys. And I need to get the match fit, and I have to think about the next game. A lot of things to consider here. So I think Dunle is going to go, Lynch is going to go. The rest of the guys, I will squeeze them to the bone. For my original team, or my first team, is in the bench waiting for the next game, the relevant one, the game of Axis, the first qualifying stage. The worst thing about this is I would totally win this, I think, naturally. But the problem here is the physical condition of the boys. There's nothing I can do. It's like, not like I can change anything here in training that's going to make them magically fit. I'm removing them all to show you. And still, they won't recover too much. So, my team is going to be handicapped for the next one. That is a fact. Maybe this guy will stand. We shall see. I'll put him in normal training. The keepers are fine. Keepers are fine. Not really, but... Oh, Tenant, my friend. Come and join me now. You shall play in my midfield as a star. Oh, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh, great. Another one. Another retired man with 72 years old, and I cannot replace him. Oh, yeah. These guys are all going to snub me. I got some proposals on some physiotherapists, but no one is interested. No one. Okay, this is the scenario. It's a bad scenario, let's be honest. And again, the guy I just signed, there he is, in the under-21 international Brazilian squad, as if he's ever going to play for Brazil. But okay. So, left back, right back, 82%, course. Robinson at least recovered a bit. Not really. Ferris is dead. Wilson, you're going there. Now, got Hume. Okay, I got McGinney there. I will squeeze him tight. I think Kern is going to be the guy. Lynch, left foot. Interesting. That might be handy or not during the development of the season. We shall see. So, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to put Donnelly, Griffin, and Kern. If you're following me now, if you've been following the videos like with some attention, which I doubt, of course, we are always flipping to the interesting bits. You will know the team I have, so pray for me, boys. I'm playing at home against these guys, so hopefully just a 0-0 for me to take it in the second game. Please, hopefully they won't score. That is my goal, to be honest. It's not to suffer a goal. My team is so fragile at the moment. I don't even know if they're injured or not under these circumstances. There's one. And I got this guy, Kent, to come in. Hooey. The danger. We shall see. That guy is just weak. This striker as well, he's okay. Okay. There's not much I can do, guys. Yeah. Great. There goes my money down the drain. Christ. Ugh, life is so complicated. What am I supposed to do here? Say it. Why don't you say anything? Oh. Okay, maybe I'll have to put this guy. My 17-year-old guy. Or 16-year-old, whatever. Not confident, guys. Yep, that was it. 10-10. It was fair for them in the end of the day. Team. No despair. We still have another game to go. Hopefully. Or not. These guys will recover, but regardless. They're friendly. Against this crew. This team. Let me see if the right back... I'm sorry, the left back responded... Not really. Not really well. Well, regardless. I think he's going to recover soon. So, some changes here. Just something I need to think about the next match. Paulie can take it, that's fine. Kent, Kenny, so B team completely. As much as it can, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? Okay, Andrade is 100%. I'm gonna risk on him. Yeah, okay. Subs. Update. No. Lynch update. Donnelly. I'll replace Donnelly at halftime, I suppose, or not. I'm gonna put Friel. If I lose Friel for the next game, it's the lesser of two evils, I suppose. All the subs. Friendly match number 2. Emotion building up in my heart. Doesn't matter the result here. Again, what I'm doing is pretty obvious. I'm just getting time on the players. So I couldn't care less about the result of this friendly match when it has a purpose to serve. Nothing more, nothing less. That is what it is. It won't mirror exactly the success I might or mightn't have during the season. Put Griffin there. I'll take Friel. Will I? Yes. Okay, sure. Donnelly. Okay. Now it's the day. Boom, boom. Oh, Tennant. Join. Okay. Who's Smith? Why would he accept Collerain's offer? I hope Coleraine doesn't have money. I hope not. Because I would really like to have that guy in my team. I would really like to have him. So the guys never in the house of the 80s. And second, Lega. How disappointing. Oh, Mark Griffin went to the international Australian squad. Great. What a great moment to go and do a little friendly. Okay, Paulie, Chambers, Boyle, Robinson. I'll see if I need to make some subs. Christ. Okay, Wilson won't play. Rice will play. Just because Wilson is, even though he has way more potential, obviously. Only a blind man can't see that. He is a physical liability. I can't put it in any other way, boys. He's a physical liability. So he is. Got Andrade here. Okay, that's great. Since I don't have Griffin at all. Talking about handy. And as I'm doing this, I'm signing guys that are very useful, as you can see. So my striker now. What a crap. And if I lose this game, how frustrating that will be for me. In normal circumstances, how could I lose against these guys? Even with my crap team. To be honest. But can choose. Can make them all 100% out of nowhere, right? Wish I could, but I can't. And that is the truth. That guy, oh no, I'll put this guy on the bench. Well, this is the game, isn't it? Let's go, boys. Let's see. See what we can do. Even though it's like that, I'm gonna use direct. They're all mixed. I'm so scared of going very fast because they will score. I can see it coming. And this will be the end of my European journey this season. I'll just get some change. I'll need to wait another season to get positive like so. Oh no, Kern, yes. Please, but if I go to the next stage, I'm probably gonna beat the next lads as well, who are no more no less than AIK. Okay, they're holding on. Is Robinson injured? No, he's just really bad physically. Or Chambers is not playing much. I'm checking them all. I'm checking them all. Judge me all you want. I don't care. Whew. Another goal, guys. Just one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Totally different story in the second leg already. Whew. But this was something, all right. Now, AIK on the 28th of July. They are delighted. How's the finances? I got 300,000 euros, just like that. See how relevant these games are? If I beat AIK, probably I will be close to positive. Close. Who's this guy? Suggested by my scout. He's so bad technically, though. So bad. Like, I'm gonna leave this Northern Irish guy. I don't care. No. Ain't gonna buy him. The effort of developing this guy. If I pass against AIK, I'm gonna get a Ajax Amsterdam. Okay. Well, good thing is I put this on minimum database to make the game go faster, so you wouldn't be here dying inside waiting for me. I've seen that striker before. Let's see physically how the guys are. Okay. Even though they're not totally fit yet, I can, okay, now with confidence, I can give them some sort of training. But still, dodgy situation. Not the situation we want to be in. If I make it through, at least I have a UEFA Cup access, as you know, as you do. So hopefully, this is what we're looking for. Again, I know the boys, I got another guy, now it's Tennant and Maguni. Yeah, Ferris goes straight into the bench. Right? Oh, what am I doing there? Rice or Wilson. Wilson is back physically, so hopefully you won't. Yes, no, it's Tennant and Maguni. And I got Anurati. McDade Griffin. Let's put Griffin. He is with the morale. He's got the morale. Shall I put Donnelly? I'll put Donnelly. Curran goes into the bench. I don't know why. Well, he was the best goal scorer last season by far in my league, but he's not exactly the striker of wonders, is he? Ferris goes into the bench for the first time in his life. Pretty much. So the other guys are out of the equation. Whew. Here we go, guys. Here we go. AIK. Jesus. The theoretical players they would have are incredible. So remember that. Seems like direct passing, even when the weather is dry against mixed, might be sort of an advantage or not. Because I'm separate. Oh, great. Okay, there is a good justification at least why this is happening. It's not great, but sure. Oh, Jesus. Another, hey, right. Who's not injured? That's the question, isn't it? This guy has a foot injury, though. I think they're way more handicapping to play than the tight injuries. Already have like 2 subs done. Jesus Christ. And the game is just half time. Yes. The sacred goal away. Yes. yes. So it seems like we're going to go into the third stage. We're not. This is the moment where we actually see that. Who was given a free transfer? Wait. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, why don't you? You're going to be important. I'll throw you straight into the first team. Connor Friel. Where's the other guy who got a... Is this guy the one? Yes. Please. Gavin. Come to me. Please. It's not like you're going to change my life, but still. You're so much better. So much better than the rest. There they are, 100%, my boys. Gonna put them back on their normality. Finally. It only took like a lot. It's not easy to do these qualifications like this, but still. Boom. Okay. No excuse now. No excuse. Good thing so far is I got no injuries, which is good because if I have injuries, I'm sure that they'll be out for like 2 months since I have no physio. So my injuries have been super extended. Oh my lord. Even though, oh man. Boyle, what's wrong with you, man? Second game in a row. Oh, Jesus. Oh, great. Isn't that just great, man? The guy is injured. 2 substitutions at halftime. Without an option from my side anyway. Had to be done. Oh, great. I just lost my left back forever now. And he's by far the best. I think the game knows it. Like, are you going to play against Ajax? But still, I need you handicapped because you're too strong. Boom. Okay, I got a UEFA Cup placement. And I'm still negative, but look. 2 stages. 800,000 euros. I owe 117,000 euros. So hopefully I'm on the verge of flipping the switch. Right? Okay, gotta select them. Hey, we should celebrate. These are like miraculous moments. Oh, Canada's not in, really. As if I have more to throw. Oh, Tennant as well? Really? But they didn't forget to put all the crappy ones, like McCarthy. What is he doing there? Oh, well. Lynch, Friel. Nope. Yeah. Griffin is not going. He's my international. These things from the game sometimes, come on, they just don't make sense, do they? My only international Australian man. He is not automatically summoned. This guy is too young. And I go Lynch. Who is the guy I want? Okay. I think that'll do. Yeah. 29 players, yeah. I'll leave one there. I might... Oh. A month. Of course, from this point onwards, this is what I'm going to get. Months injuries. My low ones have to go with me because my goalkeeper... But maybe I'll take the one from the reserve since I'm signing another guy and I'm signing a defender as well. So, let's do some filtering here. Who's this Burns? Oh, not bad. He was promoted. Some stage. I don't think he's going to do the season, though. He's still very young. But he's 18 years old, so there shouldn't be a hassle even if I want to use him. Okay, this is the Super Cup. Or, a.k.a. Charity Shield. For my British people, or the British Islands at least. I like to call that event Charity Shield. I don't know why exactly. You guys can actually enlighten me on that. If you can, please. Now I got all the subs, okay? So, one sub here, which has got Another sub here. Ferris, maybe. Ferris. Another sub here. Andrade. Another sub here. Curran. Donale. He's just playing. He's not scoring. Don't care about scoring. Well, regardless, let's do this. As you've noticed, or not, I didn't rotate the players for this match in particular against Knockbreda. Because, well, since they're all now match fit, I mean, not match fit completely. There are some players who still need some games to get match fit, but since they're all 100% now and they can endure a normal training regime, I decided to kind of leave the team. Gonigal, Kent, that Kent, what would I do without this guy? He's horrible, but in all fairness, what would I do? So got a Super Cup, yay, Charity Shield. And now the pain will start. Smith, yeah. Okay, so Smith is an obvious signing to replace with this little. Slow for slow, I'll take the one with 10 tackling and 14 pace and 12 balance. Yeah or no? Goalkeeper, woo! Yeah, okay. I got the signings that I desired from the beginning of the season, which is great for me. Great. There's no doubt whatsoever that that is great. This guy doesn't have to be here anymore. See, I don't even need to put this guy there. Well, Paulie's been playing, hasn't he? But Friel has way better numbers. I have to throw him. It's irresistible. Just looks so much better. That might be a big mistake from my side now, which we are about to see. So I'll take this save now, this video, until like September, I suppose. Or at least to get rid of this, see if I can become positive or not, as we desired. The game so far has been rotating for what, like 2 years and 1 month? That was the time that took me here in Northern Ireland to get positive. And I did it without even like losing my curve, my ascending curve to heaven, which is great. Don't forget that I have a lot of substitutions made already. So, you know the way. I made a lot of, what I mean is I made a lot of switches for the season. So the team was going to be like, they will need some time together to get to the performance levels that we so desire. And there is scores. Tenant scores. This is already glorious. Oh, we scored a goal in the Ajax arena. Which is great. Robinson is doing a great game. Again. That guy, Wilson. What's wrong with you? You have an injury prowess that never ends, don't you? Just confess, this dually ain't doing nothing. I'm going to put my best goal scorer last season. And we'll see. 2-2. Whoa. Guy sent off. Okay, I lost 3-2 with a lot of dignity, let's say. Am I positive? Guys, I just got 1,400,065,312 euros. I'm rich. I am rich. It took me 2 years and 1 month with the shittiest team in the world that had no money whatsoever. Oh, great. 10 days without Kent. Ooh, that's rare. I was expecting the injury type of thing. But I don't trust Wilson. Guys, you can judge me all you want. You can say what you want. But truth is, guy plays crap. And Kern is coming back, guys. Kern is coming back. I forgave you, Kern. McDade going to the bench. Sorry. I knew it was coming. It's the corona. This is how it is now, right? You can't even sneeze. You sneeze, you have the corona. You breathe, you have the corona. Anything you do, it's the corona. Mark Griffin. I'm not going to rotate the players for this match, for sure. Nope. Because the next match is for the league, and it's like in 7 days, and then I have 3 days for Ajax. Which is the game you all want to see as well as I, if I can actually make it or not. That would be tremendous, but it's not exactly up to us. McDade. Why not? It's not like he's been playing amazing for me, but McDade is still one of the best players I have. Okay, moving on. UEFA conference there. Qualification. Okay, so... Okay, a lot of days have passed. Who was low on condition? McGooney. Why? He didn't even... And Griffin. Okay, I see. Griffin, for sure. He has to be changed here for the weakest link training. Because he's not actually enduring all of this. It's too much for him. My God, this is too much. Maybe Richmond as well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to wait for that in more detail. Now for this game, to be honest with you. To be totally honest with you. I will try to rotate as much as I can. So, about everything, pretty much. Smith, my new signing, and Scott. And Rice, I have no concerns with Rice since he has 17 stamina. Magooni, on the other hand, I'm not too sure. Tennant, I'm not too sure. So Ferris and Hume, because Tennant and Magooni will be the guys in the first team. Andrade is going to play. I don't need anything. I don't need to say anything. He's just performing 825, so he's been here last season on a loan. I think that kind of helps as well for his adaptation. Well, I want to believe it does, because it's logical. Makes sense, anyway. Friel. Dunley. He's not playing crap anyway, so give him the match. No, what am I doing? I got limited subs, so I cannot go all crazy. Can't go all loco on this Curran. I'm gonna throw Curran there, and I'm gonna substitute him. Duke. The news feed here doesn't justify the Magooni's bat form. At least his 96%. He might actually be one of those guys who has to go into the weakest link training, even though he has 15 stamina. It's not the first time that a player is such. Even though he has 15 stamina, he just cannot endure like the harsh training that I impose on my players. Okay, I won this game with the B team away, and the day has come. So, okay, Friel, how are you? You played well. This is, well, you got that place anyway. So, Robinson, Rice, Magooni, and Tennant. Is that it? No. It's more like Tennant and Magooni. Why not? I'm so fussy. So, Griffin is already in full recovery. Perfect. And Magooni got 100% without me changing his training. So, that was, I don't know, an error. What can you say? He didn't play any game. He didn't go anywhere. He's not exactly, I mean, he's 25 years old. Like, there's nowhere for him to play. He didn't go to the national Northern Irish team either. So that was him. Got this guy. I got my Griffin. Do I? Or am I McDade? I take my Griffin. No, actually, Jesus, he's playing horrible. Horrible, man. Okay. Keep Kern. Superb. Very low. Jesus. Single. I'm here fighting between these two strikers, and maybe I should just put the 16-year-old play in. It's one of those things. Maybe I'm lacking the balls. Am I? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So this is us, and this is the game. The one and only game. If we win this, guys, if we beat them, we are rich. Well, I don't think it's going to happen, but it's not over yet. But still. I think Vanderbeek alone is better than 10 of my players all combined, fused together or something. No, not really. It's because mathematically that doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, Griffin, you're coming out of the bench. Please, 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 don't disappoint me. Robinson again, playing 5. Henry is injured. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna put Ben Wilson in the defense because he has 10 tackling. Gonna wait another second and I'm gonna make another sub because it's too early. Injuries can occur. Well, lost for lost. Let's lose it. Kern. Reminding you guys, this is my attempt of something extraordinary. So no shame here. Okay, we lost. We are in the UEFA Cup. We didn't make it into the Champions League, but we made it into the Europa League, as it's called. I'm rich, guys. I'm rich. I can sign now this right back, not this guy. This right back, man. This right back is good, and look how much he's gonna cost me, guys. Don't get cheaper than that, do they? Should even sign this. No, maybe not. I got that guy. He's good. I don't want that guy. This guy is old, but now I can search. So when I'm searching now, I can try to see who are the technique devils. If I have anything at all that is worth looking at. Look at this guy, for example. Yeah, I'm tempted to sign him as a striker, but really? I'm gonna sign Cooper? I don't think so, guys. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna sign that right back for sure. For sure. Let me see if there's any tackling beasts. There are, and they're all like forwards. That's so stupid. I mean, it is what it is, but come on. Okay. Forget this. I'm being very specific. I gotta go for the basics. I guess I gotta go for the basics. Wouldn't it be nice if I could just get like a nice left back? That would be amazing. Amazing. I don't need these guys. This guy is good. This guy is good. He can come to me as well. Why not? Let's have 2 decent. Let's see how that goes. Let's have 2 decent right backs at least. There ain't gonna be no more scarcity there. This guy runs, he got long shots, he's from Mards. He's not playing. He played last season really well. Now he's transfer listed by request because he doesn't play. Huh. Why? Why is that? Don't know. I'm gonna wait again. It's one of those strikers. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I know. That was intentional actually. I was looking for a left back or something as such, but I got no luck. So we'll keep the pace. Let's see the passing. This is another very important attribute, at least in my opinion, especially for these boys in the midfield, of course. No secret there, no news there. This McLaughlin would give me a lot of hassle just to convert him. So I'm not going to be bothered now. I'm becoming a little bit fancier with my choices. So let's be a little bit less ambitious here. Okay, got 11 players with some technique and some pace. So these might be probably the best players that I can find here for the moment. The striker situation is what it is. Speaking of strikers. Speaking of strike, up the ball, where are you? Do I got it off the ball? Yes. Off the ball and finishing. Horrible, though. Sorry, man. Oh, Stephen Healy. I had a housemate who was called Stephen Healy, actually. And he played a season with me of this on my laptop back at home. He's way younger than me, so he was like, oh, man, this is quite the old game, even though he enjoyed it, I believe. So we did our job here. As you can see, we didn't make it through, but still, even though Ajax is weak because they would melt me completely, let's be honest, if this was maximum database, still, I feel some dignity here. This is the scenario. I should leave you with this and dream 1,349,000 euros. So my friends, this was it. Like, we're out of the dumps. From this point onwards, as you can see me already like harassing my little market, I'm gonna get my team. Next season, I think we're gonna make it all the way in. I can't just yet like ask my board to invest in the youth, unfortunately, which is my top priority, of course. But I need another €1,000,000, I think, to make that decision. I just need a little bit more comfort to do it. But if I have like over €1,000,000 by the end of the season, of course I'm going to request the youth development always. You can't just leave that. My conditions are awful. That says everything. They're awful. Like anything that I buy is just training here, in the shits. So, and at least these games I got will give Ireland already like a boost, even if I'm just eliminated in the first round of the UEFA Cup, just for the fact that I made it to the third. And you know what I mean? I made 2 games, I won the 2, so I got some points more for our UEFA coefficient, which will be very handy for us all and bring some money into this league to all these clubs, because we need it. The more money they will have, the more money I will have. So, part 7 here in my video. Leave a like if you like it, or give me a comment, anything at all that you want to say from the heart, please do. Pleasure, guys. All the best for you. Adios.